We look at the Yenga land or border crisis as the ECOWAS mission been there at the country and been go na Yenga on Friday, but the Guinea force not being allowed them for enter into Yenga. Well, for we talk on this from government side, we get now the studio Joe Cisse. Good morning and welcome to the program, Joe Cisse.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you very much for having me.
And Joe Cisse come up from the Strategic Communications Unit, now the Minister of Information and Civic Education. But online now, we go join John Tambafoko in the Public Relations Officer or the spokesperson for the Yenga Descendants Union as in base na Yenga and be observe the full situation. We go now Kwendu now and join them. Hello, good morning, John Foko, and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salon Radio Democracy.
Yeah, good morning. And it's a way they get me and the people at the studio on a good morning. Once again, me na John Tamafoko as ask me.
Yes, Tambafoko. We just yes, as we just tell we listeners and viewers on Radio Democracy that ECOWAS mission been there na Yenga for go Fenots, but this issue and the Minister of Internal Affairs and some authorities them from Saloon. What exactly happened na Yenga on that day?
Well, on the fact finding, we see group of low-cost, group of people, the ECOWAS, MROU, to name it a few, then with Minister Lingo, some other delegation in Kwendu on Friday, where we've been assembled to the Speaker, Chief Falajusu. After a while, we take a venture for go na Pengu Bengu, so that they go. Yes, hello?
Yes. Would they get you? Yes, would they get you?
Yeah, so as we go na Pengu Bengu, when we go Pengu Bengu, then they want enter inside Yenga. But like we see the Guinean troop inside Yenga then Tinap. So we march, we get small river belt the way we get boundary side with Pengu Bengu and Yenga. So we reach na the water side. With a twinkle of an eye, you see the Guineans and Tinap, the military. We Tinap this side and Tinap this side. The ECOWAS mission, the MROU in Amano River Union, with Sierra Leone soldiers, police. We all Tinap with we honorable winner Falateng Bekenewa. We Tinap, now didn't take the interview. Yengas and Tinap, the baking everybody talk about, then see them, now in their advice say no. As long we not come for faith, we not come for anything, yes, this na the Yenga. Then we march back, we go round, we go na the other side, we na Sokoma, we na Chief Falajusu, the spokesman, Kisiteng, the speaker, we go na in village, we na Sokoma, where the Guineans they want to take over the back, but now the Saloon government did the win at the military. We go to the delegation the back, then go to nab the back. Then you see the at the side, so they left it and look all round. After we then check all, we come back na the court barri, we're in Kwendu. The mission where the people that were certain stakeholders then begin from the paramount chief, the speaker, some key people like me,
Tambafoko, the last time where the Minister of Internal Affairs go with the military again, then stop na Sokoma and Pengu Bengu. People of Kwendu and Yenga been get concerned say not to Sokoma get the issue, not to Pengu Bengu. Na Yenga get the issue. Now ECOWAS delegation don't go then self stop na Pengu Bengu and also na Sokoma. Why they not enter in say Yenga?
Well, if I give the answer, well, I dey talk within I don't know. Now they know why and I don't know why they go back they not reach. And just like an helicopter scratch, we don't know what's in the happen. We be really want let them say enter inside Yenga, let them see. We dey always talk not to Pingo Bengu get Yenga issue, not to Sokoma get Yenga issue. But when then they left as delegation from Freetown, where they come, now Pingo Bengu then they stop, now Sokoma then they stop. Me, na a layman, I don't get nothing because like first, we begin to tell them say not to Pingo Bengu get the issue. When I reach inside Yenga, then say some of we FTI, in fact some of we stakeholders then begin to say now we dey try for instigate other problems them. But however, how well is their pride should be with them.
Okay.
Let them know that they are treating the offspring badly.
Okay.
What
now,
we dey try for talk now is that when the whole people see say Yenga issue, ECOWAS don't come. They don't see, but they not enter inside Yenga. They left inside Pingo Bengu. They look across Yenga. Me know they tell you say they reach inside Yenga. No, because I not see them enter there.
now what will be the reception of the Guinean soldiers them when them been doing a Pengu Bengu? Because from that Pengu Bengu they see inside Yenga, they see Guinea then checkpoints.
When we go, the Guinean troop with them be there. Now then you say we say they don't mount certain something like checkpoints. Now the Pengu near Pengu Bengu belt, we na the water side. When they see we they come in that force, because be there in good number, then begin to go up. So some they even go down, while some then go up. But at the end of the day, when they see we can't turn up, we not venture for cross. While we try for retrieve back, we see them come now in good numbers. Inside the dress, as military, then turn up across the now. Then they look quick. Why would they look them? But no exchange of words no go on, no plaba, no.
But you been there foresee, you been anywhere they foresee.
As then they look, we look them.
You been there anywhere foresee any resistance from the Guinean?
No, for so them be violent in the that anything maybe them have for don't revenge. But for say then no to them. We talk to ourselves, then talk to themselves. I think that we understand.
Now, Guinean authorities then anyway been they part of this delegation. We go now this place, then be involved in this delegation as that be manually in ECOWAS. None of them. Where the chiefs them?
No, the ECOWAS mission tell me say them been give them communicate, but the people that say they not been informed them earlier. But let not forget for tell una say before Friday on Thursday we been go Liberia. We na Fuya on the same Yenga talk where we brothers Liberians, the paramount chief, the superintendent, the town chief, they been communicate to the president where they may say they want at least solve this issue as traditional level. Then call Guinea. We 30 delegates go, then call Sierra Leone, we will go up to 40 now 4 years. But when we go on the meeting, we explain, we paramount chief explain the composition, what you know about Yenga belts. The Guinean, the paramount chief they explain, but coming now on the side, for long no really, would I get the problem? The paramount chief na Guinea be able to tell me plain say in. For now, they not going to tell the Guinean government for come out inside Yenga because in a civilian. Because the government where they Guinea right now, na junta government. In na appoint them. You don't get no say into governance. Anything you talk, then go hold them as responsible. So in, it go only allow in the big way for law able allow trade among ourselves now. Law open the border, but in no go say we they go Guinea today. They go tell the Guinean troop, let them go back inside Guinea, let them come on Yenga. From the way back say, well, if you not able to talk to your subject, you not paramount chief, you not able to talk to your subject. When we back, in fact, not to we close border. So we not willing for work with you now for now until Otherwise, order.
Tamba Foko, the border still closed.
Go back Guinea.
The border still closed.
Huh?
The border still closed.
It's still closed. Yes, and it therefore be closed more for now.
Okay.
Because from the meeting we'll go for here, we'll go hear it from them. They're not even ready for make any relationship between it. Because from the response, we see say then busy for law open border. Then let the people, then you people then go back inside Guinea.
The last
Then
time,
one let the Guineans go inside Yenga. Why we open the border? Now that then the first for. And we the first say let the people then go back Guinea. Then we open border.
now, Tamba Foko, the last time we been there Yenga, we the democracy been there, the facto get on that they maltreat some saloon people and where they cross or where they use the Yenga border for do business. Since then, this thing be don't tap our lifetime like for people like Yenga.
Well now, I don't going to tell you say any bad day because we don't get anything for do with them. They don't get anything for do with we. So we just then we on side, then they on side. If I'm going to tell you sinadende Yenga. Now Kolosu dende and Pengu Bengu, but no saloon soldier no they say Yenga. Now Guineans and the Yenga, as I they talk to you, now then they sleep there, now then they do everything. We only get control over Pengu Bengu and Kolosu Sokoma. We not even the Yenga.
Okay then. Thank you very much, Tamba Foko. John Tamba Foko, the spokesperson for Yenga Descendants Union. Now, Queen Dude, plenty thank you for talk to Radio Democracy. Good morning, Salon.
Yeah, I even send you the video I don't make when Yenga song.
Okay.
That song when I play the video.
Thank you.
It explain all.
Okay,
how Yenga turn.
Thank you very much, Tamba Foko, for joining in Saturday edition of the program. Good morning, Saloon. It explained to the voting up na Yenga last week between the Guinea military and the ECOWAS mission and how life don't turn like for them another part of the country.
The program na Good Morning Saloon will come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. As you are inside the studios this morning, we get Joe Cisse. We come out from the Strategic Communications Unit at the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. Good morning once more. Joe Cisse, welcome to Radio Democracy.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, we see over the weekend or last week, ECOWAS together with government being gonna Yenga for good fact findings and know some of the issues that really happen between Salon and Guinea. But we are really different thing that will happen as government person. Waiting really happen where government and ECOWAS go na Yenga.
Okay, first of all, we all know say this Yenga issue don't they all this time, and government don't decide for use the diplomatic approach for resolve this issue, because we all know say we don't fight war before, and Guinea became able for fight that war, and this Yenga issue really be done on other thing after the war. During the war, the Guineans have become across the river Bakuna and come the Yenga area, because we all know say area everything and they be the first government. They been the headquarters been there around that Kwendu, and Kwendu just few miles from Yenga. So the Guineans have become across. They try for use down there as a buffer for their own place. So after the war, they go briefly, then they come back, they can't sit on there. So from then and then now, Yenga don't turn issue. There have been meetings here and there, a lot of efforts, local, sub-regional, a lot of efforts don't go for try for resolve the issue, another resolve. So His Excellency Unanose don't take over as head of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of States, chairman. So he decided for bring up the issue for ECOWAS in consideration. So now make ECOWAS decide for put a 12-man technical team together, where then decides let that team they come, let it can engage Guinea and Salon for really know waiting at the problem and report back later on. So the team then first way they been decide for gonna Guinea, Conakry. So they contact the Guinea authorities, but the Guinea authorities they say they need time. So after some time they reach out to the again for let them tell them when they go on for let them go see them at Conakry. They don't get any response. So the day Padanity Nine decides say, well, before they let the council go first, they will go for talk to Guinea later. So now they can in Canada. Then come, of course, they can get cease of engagement, the ONS leadership. Then after that, other MDs, Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Planning, Economic Development, Internal Affairs, different MDs, and they engage them. All in an effort for actually know the history of Yenga and other details the way they require. So they do all and they decide say, well, now they have to go to the field. When Yenga and SSF really go see, do their own independent investigation for know who's actually the issues then they. So that was how they left for Yenga. But when they go, the Guinean commander for that axis day, because they have a whole garrison across the water. Now one to they go. Now I get responsibility for that area day where they can't take that Yenga side. So in Ogre allowed in Yenga. They say no get instruction from Conakry for allow them. So the neighbor go inside Yenga. But we all know say the side they will own troop and deploy. In fact, that now don't be one of the concern of ECOWAS. That troop deployments and then now. You know, all the way the Guineans if they don't take Yenga or they don't they? We also Germany be always the coin do. But some issues been come up where we make so Germany themselves go do that strategic deployment in one to the Sukuma and Pengo Bengo. Then turn and they like Sukuma just overlook Yenga. Very strategically located. So they say we don't deploy there. So that kind of face-to-face deployment there now. So ECOWAS is worried that anything can happen. We get some serious clash. So now let them make and say, well, let them go, let them see, and let them try to resolve this issue. Right. You all know, say, the people that they said to themselves, like that young man I be talk to, the local level to themselves, because these are the same people. They speak the same language. We don't go there the last time per meeting. The chief way come on Guinea, na Nungwa. Where can they talk per the meeting? Na Kishi be they talk. The same Kishi way they talk. They why they understand that. Now the same Kishi that they talk back over Lofa County in Liberia. So that the same people there, right? So the people then they look and say, it's not necessary for this alala asude, because if they also they related. That tells us where we go the government delegation one time. Now even the honorable internal affairs minister. Now it be the more language say people themselves come over. You understand? Because he said Akishi. So now just the same people. So the people themselves don't they make efforts for resolve this thing, because they don't want to let Alala be. They are the same families. Right. Speak the same language, they got the same culture, the same culture, and the same people.
Alright. We get rumor that we ECOWAS and government go they then resist and try for, pull weapon, save them cross, other thing go happen. Is it true?
No. that's also waiting happy. They just say no, we don't allow that. Just like I don't say before, the Guinean commander say in no get instruction for Conakry for allow them. So I mean these are mainly diplomats. So they returned. Of course they can Sukuma Pengu Bengu when they stop talk, but they can't get meeting Koindu. First of all, they engage the stakeholders, maybe include the parliament chief, speaker, the member of parliament, and several other stakeholders, where they all explain the Yenga situation. Yeah. Then later on, they get a meeting with the displaced people from that area. The people that now don't come under Yenga, to NSF now, Sukuma, Pengu, Bengu, then place, and they all then discuss with them. And then people are making categorically clear, say, ever since they don't born and they in that place there for decades, then as Sierra Leoneans, they never they under Guinea. Na Salone they pay tax, na Salone they feel everything, and they are Sierra Leoneans, even the town chief of Yenga. So then surprised how Guinea they lay claims to that particular area. You understand? So the delegation compiled all lengthing and day, and of course they able to map from Musa and Musa and they then do their own assessment of things. At the end of the day, they go for compiler reports there and send them and because they don't left already, they don't go Abuja back. Now ECOWAS headquarters.
No.
So they go for go get that report. But they also plan for still engage Guinea later on because they really want to forget their own side. You understand? Before they go finally submit the report to the Authority of Heads of States, we will not say that His Excellency President be the chair at the moment. Then we will see whatever action we get for.
Now, Josie say, you say the ECOWAS mission na Guinea first, then go, but Guinean authorities say they give them time. Then go Yenga, the military commander they not green ECOWAS mission enter na Yenga. We na they then come out Abuja for camp. But the meeting itself where you attend na Kwendu before this time, we real democracy been the part of. The Guinean minister who gets the deputy defense or all the military heads nearly go na Kwendu, then send the own paramount chief. You hear from Tambafoko, then go all the meeting. Salongo is a big delegation. No Guinea no comply. You think say at all Guinea ready for comply for Yenga in terms of diplomatic discussions?
Well, the only route we get that the diplomatic route, yeah, for obvious reasons. I don't begin talking. We cannot go to war with Guinea over that territory there. In as much as waiting they happen, very painful. Government will be sorry for people. We really want to let themselves enjoy the freedom where other citizens them across the country they enjoy. But now the diplomatic option, we think is not the best option because diplomacy, that is what it is. Diplomacy, a painful, it normally slow, but it yield dividend pass ala because at the end of the day, country they all we don't get ala over land. They fed people, then die, they poor property, then they can now only when they can she don't talk. Now they solve them problem. They we don't see between Ethiopia and Eritrea, we don't see some different countries there. Nigeria and Cameroon over Bakassi, we don't see all around the day. They end up now diplomacy, now end up about they now the first people die for property poor. We don't have to go that one day. And I also don't therefore state the relationship among the people there. These are the same people. So I'm saying
but Guinea know like they go by all this relationship with there between them people there.
Yes, but would they continue? We will continue the engagement. I hope say one day it will be resolved because that's the only approach we have to take. And you know this is not ECOWAS issue now because just a car begin say earlier on the local level, the people that they said to themselves don't try beaucoup. Even the last way we go the UCF be parameter in the year where they try for among themselves. If now they no more be left by they don't resolve this issue. Yeah, you understand me? Then of course, even there is a technical working group where be done there between Salon and Guinea where they don't sit down. The last meeting they gonna be inside Kailang, Tom, where they sit down and wait. So all kind of efforts don't go. Even the MRU, the terror will be go parameter back now when the UCF me there. You see the MRU posting car, so they don't be called. So they make now they push on to ECOWAS. You understand? We'll continue for escalator diplomatically until we know say we must get result. As at the moment, Guinea remains a member of ECOWAS, those suspended. Not to or like the other hand they will decide for opt-out. So ECOWAS will still use whatever able use for get Guinea for resolve this matter so peacefully and diplomatically. We very much hope so.
What in ECOWAS say before they left after we they resist them?
Well, it is a process where they want because I don't think at the end of the day, all of them details they didn't find this how they don't get. They are all going to be compiled in the form of a report and presented to the authority of heads of states, neither the highest body now inside highest structure inside ECOWAS. You know, okay. then go look at me, know what for. They will also go for put recommendations inside that report they go for do at the end of the day. But I also don't all I say they still get plan for talk to Guinea first before then we'll finally do the report and submit it to the authority of Heads of State.
The program is still listening to the Good Morning Salon. We come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get Josie C now the program from the Strategic Communications Unit, now the Minister of Information and Civic Education. It is inside the program for talk about the ECOWAS mission now Salon for sake of fact finding na Yenga. You say the ECOWAS mission don't go, but before then go, after the experience na Yenga, then in any way engage authority them na Salon. But quick one, Josie, say before you answer that question, they will go quick online and Usman.
Inside the program this morning, we talked to Father Tengbe. We are one of the member of Parliament. They na that particular end. Good morning, Mr. Tengbe. Welcome to Radio Democracy.
Yeah, thank you for having me, my brother.
All right. You know, one of the stakeholder them we made a part of the engagement. We ECOWAS can do together with Salon government for no waiting really they happen at that particular side. Waiting really happen assuming the part of that particular workday.
Okay, thank you, my brother. First, let's start by thanking President Bill. We double for the ECOWAS chair, for we then send the fact-finding mission to Yenga. And also, for we he choose the Internal Affairs Minister, AIG retired Lengo, for leading delegation. So apparently on the 29th, me, Honorable Engineer, Father Tengbe, and the Paramount Chief and other stakeholders of Kisiteng received the delegation and we welcome them home. So ECOWAS be briefly as to what's in the mission and scope, and from there we proceed to the borders. We first go na Bengu, right to the edge of the Yenga border, about 30 meters into Yenga village, and to side and construct the illegal beacon. So at that particular point, the ECOWAS delegation, the consultant they then come with the SSSC empirically with the naked eyes, the Guinean soldiers, then they take picture there. You see fast flash coming out from their phones. They take pictures of we, and the ECOWAS they get for promise and tell we on site. Say now they may not write letters to Sierra Leone and Guinea for let them can get first-hand information. But Sierra Leone don't reply when I make them there. Guineans there, but they wait to them to say reply, then they go back now, Conakry, get meeting with the stakeholders, and then come back at the same Yenga from their own end. Then from there, then we'll table the reports, ECOWAS. So that's not been actually within the mission that they're about and what's happen. Then from there, we've been get for go back at the other side, besides Sojaman and they, we in Asokoma. The ECOWAS team did it about 150 meters off the river. They did it in the city outside and took snapshots. They will get for return and get a town hall meeting and the interview individual people.
Now, Honorable, any hope day for Salon for get back this particular side?
Well, yes, there is hope. For the mere fact, we don't see ECOWAS. They left the busy schedules. The delegation be comprised of people who come on at Senegal, they are come on Nigeria, they are come on at the Gambia, then they come. So that in itself now hope. Because if ECOWAS file a report, whether not to the UN Security Council or to ITG, I think that can be taken very seriously. So to me, it's a hope and it's a step in the right direction.
All right, we understand. Say up till now, na the Guinean they still control that particular side. Is it true?
Yes, the occupied area, we now from the water to side and construct the garrison base and to the baking, but they still occupied it.
All right, plenty. Thank you, Honorable. We join you inside the program this morning for good update from 10 to 10.
I want to forgive what happened after the visit.
Okay.
Quickly before you round up.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
So the situation after the visit has been that just after the ECOWAS visit, at 2 a.m. the following day, when at the 30th August, they said Guineans will fire 3 shots again, like what they did the first time. And yesterday, they made attempts. 3 of them, Sojaman there, either then they patrol the bushes, they're not able to know the area outside them for day, or whatever, so they make attempts for camp. But then they make attempts, they meet with Sojaman there, and then they get for ask them out. So there was a face-to-face combat, but it was very peaceful between them. They tell them, say, okay, it's your area, go back where you belong, so they can get for go peacefully, no problem, no commodity, and people are still safe.
All right.
With our security people around.
All right.
Thank you.
Just for get things clear, you talk about gunshot. Is it now this recent waka?
Yeah, this recent waka, just after this recent ECOWAS waka, they don't go, then get the fire, 3 gunshots to area. All people already live around the area, and that was confirmed by the security.
Meaning the Guinean Sojamande.
The Guinean Sojamande. When we own Sojamande Naya, consult with their own Sojamande boss nobody, they say it was a misfire, and that Sojamande don't transfer. But we are not taking them by their words. We say we man they're on the ground and they monitor the situation, and there is no cause to complain currently.
All right. Plenty thank you, Honorable, joining inside the program this morning.
Thank you.
Well, that's now Honorable Falatengbe in one of the Member of Parliament day. Now that particular side as me to give you update on the issue we happen na Yenga as ECOWAS being calm. Also, I don't confirm say after the waka the Guinean soldier them being shoot 3 shots. It may confirm that, but he say all things they under control at this moment. The program now Good Morning Salon where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Musa?
Just to say before you can respond to that gunshots, we according to the Honorable, after ECOWAS mission, the Guinea soldier then fire back. We don't be for the second term now within the shooting saloon. The ECOWAS mission after the program, they in any way engage government before they left.
Well, so but I better make very clear because this is a process. The exercise not do it. Now that force them do. You know, even Honorable I don't confirm to you, don't tell you. I've been also mentioned on the earlier on. See, when they don't do the site assessment or investigation, they can all meet in Koinu with stakeholders. That not be major engagement that one day, because the initial engagement will happen here. I tell you, say with the awareness and other MDs, that's why we don't get a lot of facts, historical facts and other things the way they need, but they needed to go to the field and get more. So that was why they went. So then they actually be intended for go to Yenga, but they were not allowed. But however, then said the way we own Sojamane all Pengu Bengu and Sukoma, now just few meters away from Musa the Guineans and they. So they able did it, the county able don't tell you, and do a lot of assessment, take photos, take reports, blah blah blah. From there they came back to Kwendu and engaged stakeholders, where all man give them their information, and then at the end of the day also they engage the people that were affected. So they don't compile all one and they then go for eventually put a report together for the attention of the authorities.
Government are we are saying then shoot again is a Yenga according to the Honorable.
Well, so me and I Honorable say this morning, but however, myself listen away it is because one good thing again we for understand there is a line of communication between we also German them and then the Guinea counterparts. They actually can talk, the commander there. So you don't tell you say when the shot come, the one they ask the which happy, they tell us say na accidental discharge. And the soldier responsible, they don't withdraw. So so
just to say the troops them deploy now. Guinea soldier then did one side, Saloon soldier did the one side. Accidental discharge according to the Guineans. If this continues, this are the second time we Guinea they shoot. This one they say accidental discharge. If this accidental discharge in any way escalates to a tension, Saloon prepare for control the situation.
Well, so now the ECOWAS they try for avert, because whenever you get to a situation where 2 people they were armed, team up they watch themselves. We are humans. It is always possible that with some provocation, something can erupt. So ECOWAS they try for avert that day. We all try for avert that one day. You understand me? With the hope say we not go ever get any kind of escalation in there. So that one reason self we make if you weigh all my only on side, now that area there, the commander they already on the ground, then they talk. The last way we self go na Kwendu, they tell that the only team we make the knocker. That other commander na Guinea say the salon troop they don't go deploy near them, they not be tell them. Now I mean they not be kind of me to go be go na Kwendu. You understand? But the fact remains they use for talk because even before we left Kailao, the soldier man they make it very clear by the short meet say they use for talk. Okay. You understand? So if they don't be, but that first one will be happen before we go that meeting at Kwendu, Musa Yusuf aware they be talking there. That was not an accidental discharge. It was clearly meant to intimidate, but then we forces not being yield to that intimidation day. But this one there's an accidental discharge, so we'll take it for the word. And I think say, but one thing we I want for a lot of people you know that we soldier man very much determined, very much resolved for protect the territorial integrity of this country, and then self they know the Hamburg. They self they listen to them, boss them for CC. At the end of the day, we all resolve this thing diplomatically because you know they in Guinea their interest, you know they will interest for a lot of it. As a matter of fact, this same Guinean troops there, then they do what they mourn away right now, yes. But during the war, where we needed help, they came and helped. Some of them died here for carrying help for the fellow country against the rebellion. So, for whatever reason, minus stand back. I can always tell people here, we get ethnic group the way they Guinea, they are the same people. Soso, Madingo, Fula, Yalonka, Kisi, the way they see so yanda. Then they are in there and are the same people there. I mean with that kind of situation, you know, they make sense for let you go first policy. So whatever it takes, at the diplomatic side, we'll go use that for resolve this thing peacefully. We hope say one day we definitely will get there.
Inside the program, we take a few messages. Them this one from Super Caps for they say this Guinea Yenga issue is getting serious as the ECOWAS fact-finding team led by the Internal Affairs Minister Mori Lengo have been refused access to the disputed border town of Yenga with the excuse by the occupants that no notice was given by the fact-finding team of their intended visit.
From Ibrahim Sisi on our Facebook page, they say it is alarming that Sierra Leone, despite sharing ECOWAS, has no clear diplomatic engagement with Guinea over Yenga. How could an ECOWAS mission be blocked? Was there no proper coordination? Where do we stand on this border issue, and what real steps have been taken? Is our leadership just symbolic? Sierra Leone needs more than titles. We need action and answers.
This one from Coca J say we saw many communities thieves now wearing OSD uniform. It seems like the Sierra Leone police do not do background check before doing their recruitment for personnel.
This one from the eyes of the new generation, our Facebook page, they say the Badia project is gradually becoming a white elephant, much like other stalled initiatives such as the Boka Boys Secondary School and Pio among others. Such a trend is deeply concerning as it not only threatens the success of the project themselves but also undermines donor confidence and credibility. This is not good for the country's development image or for sustaining future donor funding. It is therefore critical that whosoever is heading these projects be thoroughly investigated and clear accountability measures be established. The overcast cloud surrounding this project must be addressed promptly, otherwise we risk not only be significant loss of donor resources but also long-term damage to our reputation as reliable partners in development.
The last one I will take from McTen and Yenga. We say Mr. Sisi and Sierra Leone raise self-defense to retake Yenga and put an end to Guinea to occupy that space. Also, what is the primary focus of the team paper regarding the Yenga situation in Sierra Leone from a public international law perspective?
Okay, from their message here we come to Josie for response to the message and we round up the program.
Okay, public international law perspective. This last portion, as part of diplomatic efforts or peaceful approach in resolving conflict, we can also go and seek determination na court. But all yanda we not forget it, because even for now, because even inside family self, yeah, you brother wanna make plaba. Wanna go the girl wanna have chamoy, but the way see one person can come go na court. The case don't big. You understand? So now we and we take a small. The diplomatic efforts don't start. You see, His Excellency don't bring account to the attention of ECOWAS, because we'll be the MRU, we'll begin at the other half local level. So there is hope that gradually we'll get there. And you say the other T say if Sierra Leone go use self-defense for taking Yenga, we know they go under. Yeah, for obvious reasons. We not believe say we will able to use violence for solve this problem. Other peaceful means then they would use. We will not see that one they go find for we tomorrow. Guinea is a sister country, no matter what. We go most able for resolve. We get plenty things the way Guinea we make. We not go use violence for go resolve this wire. Also, people don't fight over land. They end up can't sit on a table before they solve the problem. So who want sit down talk to we solve the problem before instead of go fight. Then this somebody they talk about they say we not get any clear waiting engagement strategy with Guinea. But come on, this one self way they so na waiting. Now engage with the engage. We they try for use people like ECOWAS, we all know so we all belong to that organization there. So if ECOWAS come midway for can't talk, we think to say now one clear strategy that one would is His Excellency want for use this opportunity where he as chair of the authority of SOC. Now make nine initiate this whole thing. Now bring account to the attention of ECOWAS. We need for stepping along and see how now can resolve this thing between we and Guinea diplomatically, peacefully. So all of them efforts here they go. We don't tell people entirely. Faith not resolve problem. Yeah. And diplomacy normally it can take time, it can slow, but it is the best option, because at the end of the day, if you solve problem, person no go die, property no go spoil. You understand? And I don't say this part so much that I go talk again. Country they don't fight over land, where people then die, property then spoil. Then fight then they no make them get their land in day. You understand? Even right now, even in Europe, Azerbaijan and Armenia, they don't fight they fight they kill boku people there. They end up don't resolve diplomatically. They don't give you that waiting. They don't sit down. You go Nigeria, Cameroon, they fought over Bakassi for a long time. Ethiopia, Eritrea fought over Badmi for a long time. Then Sojaman and Daiboku property there, but they all end up na table for resolve. So we want for resolve we own a table before go fight. I will not think say fight na the best option for so many reasons.
We come out from the Strategic Communications Unit at the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, assuming there we look at the Yenga issue.